If you've already watched my first video in the series for beginners, or if you've already played Splatoon before, this is probably the video that you're looking for. So, we're talking about what you can do in Splatoon 2 during this world premiere Splatfest demo that they threw out. Like I said before, use Y, try to tap it a few times to find the perfect center that you want for your reticle. And you'll be off to the races here. Alright, so in the first part of the series I focused a lot on just coverage and working on your aim. All of those things are exactly the same. Should continue to do that. But I would also work to try to do some more advanced techniques. There are these cones that will allow you to work on your aim quite precisely actually, if you are good at shooting them. There are several of them in this area, so one thing I actually like to do is kind of gather them together. It's not very useful for practicality purposes, but it'll make sure that you can hit certain angles on certain enemies. Once you get past that, there are actually some shortcuts in this map that you can do. One of them is actually back here at the beginning. I know quite a few people might have already found this, but you can jump up on these blocks and you can jump right over here into the next area. And this skips like one or two entire parts of this demo. So just having the control to be able to do that maneuver is something that might help you out. As far as intermediate stuff goes, there isn't really much other than that. Just continue to try to work on your ink control, try to manage your ink. So if you throw out a splat bomb and then continue to ink, you should know exactly when you're about to run out. I highly suggest that you try to get in the rhythm of just inking, shooting bomb, bombing, not particularly in that order. You don't always need to throw out a bomb. Bombs are usually just good to space out enemies, which you don't actually have in this, but you can make a wide enough space to actually do some fun stuff like that. But if you still think this stuff is too simple, please check out my next video. There will be some advanced maneuvers that you can actually test out in this tiny snippet of Splatoon 2.